Big video react of the day. So, we are talking about the freaky influencer problem. Why do you think is that an issue? Why do you think is that an issue? Mayhaps because they can make a lot of money out of it. So, hey, you telling me it's an issue, but at the end of it all, have you not seen the latest and greatest news about Lil Tay making 18 years old, and now she got more than $1 million in 3 hours on Onlyfans? Like, is it her fault that this is literally like a cheat code for making money? Is it? Is it? And everybody do be complaining, oh my god, I can't believe it. Look, let's not kid ourselves. If you were in her position, you would do the same. I would do the same. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. If I was 18-year-old and I was like a good-looking bitch that was viral on TikTok when she was young, I will start on OnlyFans and I will make a bunch of millions of dollars and I wouldn't have to work, go to high school or university altogether. Fuck that. I prefer that. Oh wow, I gotta share some news with some randos. I don't give a shit. Give me that money. Give me that money. Anyway, let's talk about the freaking influencer problem, guys.
Ever since 2020, society's become much more of a gooner world compared to the past. I wonder how life would have been if we never had the COVID lockdowns and everyone didn't become mentally deranged from it. Because,
guys, do you think everybody became mentally deranged from COVID, or was it just the case that they were mentally deranged from the beginning and COVID was just an enabler? In my opinion, it's a 50-50. It's a 50. I don't buy it saying everything in today's society is all stems from COVID. I'm sorry. COVID was just a catalyst. That's what I'm saying.
the stuff that happens now online is stuff we would think would never happen on the internet, like...
Guys, do you think Johnny Somali would not exist because of COVID? Let's be honest. So let's not kill ourselves. Yes, he will.
5 years ago. And this past year and
Is he in prison already or what?
last year,
Anyway.
there's been really two people that I'd say have become the face of Gooners. Gooners might be too nice of
Two. Let's be honest. There's too many.
a word for them, actually. We'll just call them...
the faces of Satan's underworld.
And that's Lily Phillips and Bonnie Blue.
Lily Phillips and Bonnie Blue. Okay, who those chicks?
These two women right here have single-handedly set back feminism like 100 years. Lily Phillips is an Onlyfans creator that started her account back in 2020 when she was 19. It's crazy to me how it's normal for you
Only 19. She should have started that
to
earlier.
now instantly turn 18 and start an OF.
Like I said, Lil Tay, guys. Lil Tay just started OnlyFans. $1 million in 3 hours to show off your booty for 3 hours. $1 million. Don't mind if I do.
Remember when Bad Baby did it a couple years ago and everyone was so shocked at the thought of someone doing that? Now you're...
Who's shocked? Let's be honest here. The millennials, the boomers. Let's be honest. Nobody cares. When you see the cash, nobody cares no more.
You see girls
When you see the cash in the bank.
casually counting down their birthday on social media until they can open it. Like, she really
Yeah, because they know that the cash is they're gonna be swimming in cash. Now the problem is, the only issue I see with this is the reality is not everybody's gonna be successful. This industry is extremely volatile. Accent on the V, because you're not Lil Tay. You're not the girl that went on Dr. Phil and then was counting down until she was 18 and became got a bunch of millions in her bank account. You know those people. Those people, I feel, would have been successful regardless because they went viral, okay? Now, are you someone that went viral? The question is, the answer is no. Then the second question is, are you someone that is like insanely hot? Like insanely hot? Maybe. And that is the question. Viral, hot, very hot, because that kind of they can outdo the fact that you weren't viral. But if you were viral, yes, you can succeed. If you're very hot, then you might have a chance of succeeding regardless of the fact that you went viral. But if you're none of these two, boy, you're about to be in for a rude awakening. OnlyFans is only for these two groups of people. Like you're not gonna succeed. You weren't viral beforehand. How are you supposed to have the traction that Lil Tay has? How? She used to be a viral figure since she was like 10 years old. Okay, there's a reason everybody knows about her. Okay, being popular is more important than being pretty, in my opinion, especially in this industry. And then people start to figure out that, and they figure it out too late because they go in, they make an OnlyFans. Suddenly, everybody knows that they doing this. Not everybody, like the people that matter, like the future co-workers, future spouses, they find about this and they immediately get like the ick out of you, and this is like a debuff, and you say it's worth it because you'll make millions of dollars. That's the issue. Most of you won't, and you need to find. It's like streaming. Hey man, yeah, you have the streamers that make billions of dollars. Good for them, bro. You're not gonna be one of them. Most likely. That's how it goes. It's a lottery.
She opened her account at 19, didn't even wait to get out the teens. A lot of these girls don't realize how bad it could be for them until they grow up, because so much changes about you from your teens to 20s to 30s. She's lucky she didn't end up hating
Yeah, but the money though.
it and trying to delete her account. Because once you open that blue and white logo account, there is no going back. It's forever staying on the internet. You could hire the CIA and they probably wouldn't be able to scrub everything you put out. And you could
Yeah, but the money though. I'm gonna repeat myself.
tell she was someone growing up that was insecure, which may relate to her sex addiction. She's admitted before on a podcast that she got lip filler at 17.
What surgeries have you had? And how old were you when you started getting things done?
Oh my god, I actually got lip filler when I was 17.
How bad do your insecurities have to be to get work done at 17?
No. You don't get it. You don't get it. She did it with a purpose. She got money out of it. Look, lip filler, blick filler, I don't care. The money though. Guys, how much money did she make from OnlyFans? Don't lie to me. Would you be doing it if you knew that you would be doing it, even as a guy? Don't lie to me. If there's like 3 cash signs, you're going for it. So, I'm not gonna sell my body. Yeah, you're not gonna sell your body because you're not gonna make money out of it. The moment if somebody would come to me and say, hey, sell your body for a day for $1 million, I'll be looking at him like, with the eyebrow.
Kylie Jenner has done.
And you say, but what about honest work? Honest work is selling your body also. So let's be honest here. You just sell your body across multiple years slowly rather than, in bombastically doing it in one moment. It's just slowly you selling yourself rather than once.
LeBron James numbers of destroying women's confidence on the internet. As much as I blame her for getting it, you can't tell me this don't fall on the parents too. Because there's no way she gathered.
I'm sorry. If the parents see the $1 million in the bank, they'll be like, "Girl, go ahead." I would be doing if my dad would be like, "Yo, I have an OnlyFans." I'm like, "How much money you making? If you're making $100, you're out of it right now. If you make $1 million though." Go ahead, queen. Go ahead. I feel like you're an entrepreneur at this point.
Enough money at 17 from working at McDonald's or something to go to the doctor and get pristine lip fillers. Also, there's no way her parents didn't have to sign anything at that age for her to be able to do it. 17 is insane because potentially your body isn't even done with puberty. Lily Phillips mainly advertised.
Wow, this guy's telling the girls what they gotta do when they're young, bro. Look, man. It's their body, their choice, right? Keep that in mind. And you're a naive little fella. You say that until it's like gambling. Everybody's trying to virtue signaling, and they say, "Oh, gambling is bad," until a gambling company comes over and say, "Hey, here's a bag of money. Are you gonna promote us?" Suddenly, you forget about everything you said. You say, "Gambling bad." Sorry, boss. Gambling is actually good. You are a child, 10 years old. You should gamble. Bag of cash behind your back. Come on. Let's be honest here. Bags, money trumps everything. Morals, throw them to the trash. Once you have money, that's when you can choose to have integrity. Until then, though, we don't talk about it, little boy. You're a little boy. I kiss you on the head. You're a little boy.
Herself a lot on podcasts and places like TikTok, doing the most recent trends and whatever's popular to get attention on her. I always find it very concerning when they do this because they know damn well a lot of the people looking at these trends are under the age of 18. If they were to do it on Twitter, I would say that's fair game because a lot more older people are on there, and let's be real, Twitter's just known as the gooner app. They know though, intentionally doing these trends on TikTok is gonna lead to minor seeing. It's the exact same play the Bop House does. But to them, yeah, they could care less. It don't matter because it helps them stack up their bread. She's most
Exactly.
known for going viral.
I slept with 100 men in one day. Holy shit. 10 million views though. That's a lot of that's a lot of bread right there. And you only gotta do it for 100 men? Meh. The question is, are you gonna get any sicknesses out of this? Or they all tested, all these guys are tested beforehand, before they do it with you. Like, you ask them to go to the doctor and all that. So, you know, it's not bad. I mean, it's kind of cringe, obviously. Okay. Like, guys, I understand the concept is cringe as fuck. But at the end of the day, it's either getting fucked by 100 guys in one day, or getting fucked by one guy for the next 100 years. That is your boss. Okay, your manager. It's not 100 years, but you get my drift, okay?
Last year
Get
for
fucked.
sleeping with 100.
Moral of the story, work is about getting fucked. Either literally or figuratively, okay? The question is, which one you are?
Men in a day and having it documented. And also the same day, contracting a new type of STD.
That's the question. The STD part, But if they don't have it, if you didn't contact anything, oh bro, you're a winner. Because you got 10 million views on YouTube. You got viral, which means you're a billionaire. You're gonna become a millionaire. No, it's not billionaire. Billionaire is a bit harder, but millionaire for sure. You're an entrepreneur, Gerbos. Let's go.
Scientists never believed was possible to exist before this. If you've never watched the documentary, do yourself a favor and don't watch it. The whole stunt
Hey, at this point,
was done because she wanted to push her name out there and push her limits.
obviously, pushing your name is the most important thing in today's day and age. Attention economy is it. If you have attention, that means you're one step away from becoming rich.
Her name did definitely get pushed more out there. I don't know if she was expecting positivity or something. No one in public is gonna look at this and start cheering and chanting for her.
She got pregnant. Well, that's a bad choice. What about your money? What about the money? Once you get pregnant, it's over. Your body's gonna get fucked. You know that, right?
Success. I guess she did get some of the positivity she wanted. She got awarded Best Female Creator in the Corn Show Award.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know there was a Gooner Award show until researching for this video. And
Probably makes a lot of money.
that it's been up since the
Year I was born.
we as a society just gotta do better. Her whole
I'm sorry, bro. You'd say that to me. Go ahead and work at a construction site. Go ahead and work at at a McDonald's. Go ahead and do that for an extended amount of period, and then come back to me and say, you know what? Maybe gooning is not that bad, because that's the problem. People say that when they're cushy, having a cushy lifestyle, but when you're down in the dumpsters, you start realizing that anything is a godsend. That's the reality.
message is very dangerous too, because whenever someone tries to press her for what she's doing and saying it's disgusting, she frames all of her actions in a feminist way. And
That's the issue. That's the issue right there. Stop pretending that what you're doing is not disgusting. It is. It is disgusting. Let's not kid ourselves. What you're doing is disgusting. Having sex with 100 guys is disgusting. The question is, the money though. The money. Okay, she can say, yeah, it's disgusting, I don't care. But the money, I'm richer than you'll ever be. I'm richer than the last 10 generations that you had. I made 2 times the amount of money in a period that is less than you worked in the last 200 years. Let's not kid ourselves. She a winner. Now she's a disgusting winner, yes, but she do be still a winner.
that everything she's doing is empowering.
A feminist means you want.
This is the cringe part. No, don't do that. You're not doing a feminist part. Like, you're just a fucking OnlyFans creator. Let's not kid ourselves. Be honest. You just a hoe. Say I'm a hoe and I love it. When I see the bank account and it's full of cash, God, I love it. That's the satisfaction. I'm 18 years old. I'm 20 years old, and I got all that cash. My mama worked whole life and she couldn't get even a 10% out of it.
Equality between men and women.
Just don't go for that.
And that is honestly
Shut the
what I'm
fuck up.
striving for.
Shut your ass up.
One of the women marching in America like 100 years ago trying to gain the right to vote. And this OF star equates her
You're not that person. Just shut the fuck up.
getting 100 men to blow at her back as the same suffering. And this is the exact opposite of feminism. If anything, she's taking away from it. She's promoting her body everywhere and saying you just gotta sign a form to smash her. And that's exactly what these misogynistic men would want. They look at women as objects. Her saying she's a feminist just takes away from the message of actual women out there who are fighting. And also, I can almost guarantee this. There's gonna be some little girl out there watching Lily Phillips talking like this, then grows up, ends up doing the same thing.
Yeah, what do you think, Lil Tay? What do you think? This is the meta right now, right? You girl, you realize it's either this or working for the next 40 years, and you're like, fuck that. Just gonna go OnlyFans for a week or two, make a bunch of money, and then go for a pension at 20 years old, or 19, or 18 even.
As her, and she's gonna say that
You're not gonna even start going to high school. You already are done for. You're a millionaire. Come on.
really inspired her to do it. The least she could do was own it and say she's a thought or something. Because her saying she's
Yeah, just say you're a hoe. I wouldn't have any issue if you just said I'm a hoe. Who gives a shit?
a feminist
But I'm a rich hoe.
is just gonna misconstrue the real message. And clearly she doesn't believe in her own message because
Obviously, she bullshitting.
in the video she started crying saying it was more intense than she thought it was gonna be.
Feeling. I don't know how to explain it. Like,
It's not like just having sex with someone.
yeah, just one in, one out. Like it feels intense.
Like more intense than you thought it might.
Definitely.
Then it's okay. Just take it.
She crying now, but I cry also all the time in the shower after having a 15-hour shift. Let's be honest here. Once you do it once, you get 10 million views on your YouTube, you become a millionaire as a result. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, yo ho.
Well, you know when I talked to you last, like I was not nervous. It was like the day before. I was like, oh, I'm so nervous. But it was good. It was more. I guess the interactions weren't like I'd have to stop them early and like you'd have to stand on business and be like, I'm so sorry you got to go, and like the awkward interaction of like you feeling pressure to have to make them if like you haven't spent enough time with them and feeling like they didn't like you didn't give them a good time because like they only got 2 minutes.
Oh no, you're so sad that you just gave them 2 minutes. Oh man, you're a professional hoe. I get it. You wanted to make a better. You might wanted to make them feel good. That's great. That's what a hoe should be like, right? Professional hoe. Let's go. She felt like a novice hoe. I'm so sorry for her loss.
The crying is way worse when you realize she's also crying because every dude didn't get to finish. That's how
Bro, that's so sad. I'm once again, it's so sad. God, if I was a guy, I couldn't finish in 2 minutes. Come on, guys. Come on, what the fuck?
you know her ass is freaked out. She was trying to make sure every dude was in bliss and satisfied, treating her coochie like an Amazon review comment section. The
Let's
long-term
go.
effects for this aren't showing yet. She just started to become big this year. It may lead to the point where she'll need security in the future simply because
Great idea. The 100 man challenge. Beautiful. She became viral. She's a millionaire. Great success.
the image she presents online.
The issue is now every girl afterwards gotta make it, gotta top it off. So now it's 1,000 man. Maybe next year is gonna be 2,000 man. I don't even know.
A person who's a fan of hers in public cannot be normal. And now her next big challenge she's planning on doing for virality. I'll just play the video and you can judge for yourself.
I'm going to be the first person to get bonked for 24 hours straight. Now you can tune in.
Do you think she actually did it? Do you think she actually did it for 24 hours? That's like they should give her a world record, no? Like without breaks? Without breaks? That's the question I have. What the fuck?
And watch this because it is getting live streamed this Friday.
When does it get to the point for her where doing this is not even worth it? After this,
It's gonna be worth it when she's not making money out of it, obviously.
is she gonna do 3 days in a row? A week in a row? They gotta take this woman's brain in the future and study it for how the f she even ended up like this. We're
Money. She really like the money. Okay?
done with Lily though. This next woman, she takes it to a level even up.
Let's
Rumor has
go.
it if you say Bonnie Blue's name in a mirror 3 times, you get touched in your sleep vigorously. It is essential that you do not do this. There is never a frame I've seen of Bonnie Blue where she does not look like a demon. She has one of the
What do you
most
mean?
soulless looks I've ever seen. Anybody who can look at Bonnie Blue's face for 10 seconds in a row without getting scared gets $1 from me.
Okay. Okay, she doesn't look that good, to be fair. This is scary.
Congrats if you survived. I personally couldn't do it. To get your $1, just hit up any of these accounts in my comment section that say TomyNFG bot and they'll happily supply you with your $1. That's a joke, by the way. Don't do that. Bonnie Blue is an OF creator who started in 2023, which is very recently, and for her to be
Okay.
so known in so little time,
She a marketing guru. Gotta give her props.
every time you see her on social media, she's always doing something for public attention. A couple of months ago,
Obviously, that's what you gotta do to get the money.
her and D-list washed up, whole image was fake from the start, rapper Lil Mabu. We're in a fake relationship and fake getting married. Man, we got the battle of mid going on here. They gotta be competing for who does shit for social media attention the most. Also, they both got banned from attending any NBA games ever in the future
Why is that?
again. Because on live TV, while the camera was panned on them, Bonnie decided to, and I'm keeping it YouTube appropriate, let's just say, tie his shoe. And after
That's great for marketing. It's unfortunate that they got banned from the NBA games because she would kept going.
tying his shoe, she had to wipe off something on her mouth that was coincidentally there at the same time. It was obviously fake and just for
Obviously.
attention. I know Lil Mabu's gonna regret that in the future. He won't be able to see the GOAT play his last game. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. That's the biggest sin out of his whole career, even more than his music. She also faked getting arrested. Why is it when someone is falling off every time, they either start politically grifting, open an Onlyfans, or fake themselves getting arrested? Bonnie
I mean, the money though, right? They gotta go for the money. It doesn't matter. They come with whatever is popular. They do it. It is what it is. Come on.
Blue's whole shtick is weird because her main thing is being with guys that are quote unquote barely legal. Saying that word just causes
Barely legal. She means 18 years old.
compulsion in my body. Usually the only people I saw on that barely legal wave was weirdo losers on Twitter who would go into girls' comments and celebrate when they turn 18. Anytime you see a girl that's famous under the age of 18 turn 18, as soon as she posted on Instagram, you see a bunch of weirdo losers in their
Lil Tay, just recently, check it out. 1 million videos in 3 hours. Now, are they most of them weirdos? Perhaps, mayhaps. I'm pretty sure it is. Yes, indeed. Yes, I know. Look at me. I know. It's weird. Yes, I know. Are we fucked as a society? Perhaps. Maybe we were fucked a long time ago. Have you considered that? Maybe.
comment sections. But Bonnie Blue may have outshined all of them. At this point, her whole obsession with people being barely legal needs to be classified as a mental illness.
Why is she doing this? Why is she doing this?
Listen to her answer on this hypothetical scenario if she had a son and he turned 18.
If you were to have children and you had a son, yeah, and he turned 18, how would you feel if you slept with someone like you? Yeah, I'd love it. You'd love it. Yeah, obviously not me. I don't.
So, someone like you, how old are you? Let me ask, is she 30 or something? Because then, yeah, if you are the mother of the child, you will be concerned because she's getting groomed in that scenario. And it doesn't matter if it's the other way. Like, imagine if the other way was around and there was, like, you had a daughter and she was with a man that is older. Immediately we call Chris Handsome to make an episode out of this. But when the flip, then there's the issue with society, bro. Like, this is a double standard. Like, immediately you realize this is not okay. And the fact that she says it and nobody there's people are like, it's no biggie. That's the issue we have with society today. It's it's not okay for some people to do it, but it's okay for the other, right?
want to sleep with my actual son, but I would send him to whoever I'd put him in.
Oh, whoa.
So you prefer him to than just like fall in love nicely with a
Nice. Go ahead, girls. Keep saying it.
nice girl and have sex that way? How unrealistic is that to say? Who falls in love at 18, gets married and has with the, loses their virginity to the person they get married? Does not happen.
You can tell with
You think so? I don't know.
that last statement that she definitely got hurt by somebody. She don't even believe you can find love anymore. Her ex-husband, and yes, she has an ex-husband, must have been the Joker or some like, what did bro do to her? And even if she
I mean, you gotta have some skepticism towards humanity as a whole to start an OnlyFans, because you're like, I don't care anymore. Fuck this,
She believes that it doesn't mean sending your son immediately to a street worker at night to do the deed. She does recruitment of 18-year-olds anywhere at any time. Just look at this clip.
But my nephew's 18. He's still a child.
I'll send him to me then.
No, I'd absolutely never do.
She knows how to go. She knows what makes people tick. I gotta give her that. She immediately realized I can capitalize on this statement immediately. Like, obviously she's playing a character, right?
That. Hopefully I'll find him in my queue one day.
Hopefully I'll find him in my Q1.
Do you actually think she... Bro, if she says it... If you think she's actually not acting, bro. Really?
So,
This is her persona. She's a devil. She wants to be perceived as one.
If I was the interviewer, I'm clocking her ass for even saying that. Her obsession with guys barely legal also led to her being banned from Australia. She was trying to
Come on. More... You give her even more attention now.
an event which she does in different countries called Schoolies Week, where she has people who just turned 18 do the deed with her for free, then post it on OF. And parents got so mad out there that they made a petition for her.
Dubsky. Wow, those ideas. She a marketing guru. I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
To be denied entry to the country, which got 20,000 signatures. Because of that, her visa got canceled to enter. Shout out to Australia for standing on business. I feel like every country should do the same now. Where she really got put in the mainstream is when she
1,000. How does that even look? 1,000, guys. Is it once? Like, is it across a day, a 2, 3? How much?
she held an event to have with over 1,000 men. And her goal was to break the record previously held by someone, which was 919. First off,
919.
for any dude that went out to that event and did it, every future partner you have deserves to know you went there and did it. A ton of the guys at the event also said they had girlfriends or wives. Man, this really heartbreaking.
Like, how can you think about this and not laugh?
You can't tell me they
This
didn't
is
come out with
ridiculous.
some type of disease. Bonnie Blue herself might be the disease.
The guy that was number 1, though, he Adubsky, he's like, I'm the first one. Everybody gotta go through me afterwards.
I don't care if everyone got tested and showed their results.
someone in there is definitely lying about it.
She had to get 16 staff just to run the event and make sure it went fine. She showed her face the next day saying it didn't affect her.
This is what my face looks like after taking 1,000 men less than 12 hours ago.
In 12 hours. 12 hours. A moment. So, I'm calculating 12 multiplied by 60 minutes. That's 720. 720 minutes divided by 1,000. That's less than... That's what? 40 seconds per guy? 30 seconds per guy? Yeah, no, I don't know about that. Like, what is the guy doing in 30 seconds? He doesn't do anything. That's the reality.
I told you girls, taking fluids and moisturizer was good for your skin.
Saying this like she don't look like Lord Farquaad. And you You won't believe when I say
She uses it as a moisturizer. No, no. She's such a hoe.
she's trying to do an act to top this one. Or maybe it isn't that hard to believe. She's holding an event on June 15th, which as of the time I'm recording this is only a couple of days away, where she's gonna tie herself up in a glass box, be naked, and have the box open for the public. And in her words, she wants people to be able to do whatever they want with her.
Random strangers, I don't know about that.
What challenges do you have next?
Like at least the other ones probably they had to, you know, get themselves checks, but random strangers, I don't know about that.
Bonnie Blue's petting zoo. I am going to be in a glass box, tied up, and it's going to be open for the public.
I have a question. How much money did she make? Isn't she already super rich? Why is you keep going? Why you keep going?
Like,
Oh my god.
get me in the box, but people can join me to me, touch me, just look at me.
Where?
I'm going to be in the centre of London, but in a hat.
In London. Bro, London is full of shit. Nah, dog, fuck that bullshit. London? Oh man, all the crack addicts there? All the drunkards? Nah, dog, you are crazy.
This is straight up promoting grape culture, and you can't tell me otherwise. This type of event would have to have more than just security. Her body could reach a point where it doesn't even recognize itself anymore. She's gonna need to do what actors do and have an on-set doctor or therapist there just to make sure she's okay to keep going. And she wants to do double the original event, so 2,000 men. For
Nah, I mean, maybe there's 10 seconds. She's like, 10 seconds, go.
visual
He just pulls his dick. She's like, They went by. Bye-bye.
representation, this is what 2,000 men looks like. I don't even know 2,000 people. How the do you casually find that many people to do it? I sadly think no one around her tries to get her help or a mental evaluation because her
Like, we all know she's doing it for the cash.
whole family agrees with what she's doing. If you're a man
Yeah, because they saw the money figures. What do you talk about?
and agree with your daughter doing this, you lose 100% of your manhood.
Oh, yeah, shut the fuck up, man. You would say that until you find that your daughter is making 10 times more than you ever did your whole life. Come on, shut the fuck up.
Only way it could get
Come on, let's be honest here. If you see your daughter doing this, you're like, oh, this is disgusting. Then she shows you how much money she makes. You're like, I guess I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't know anything about this. I don't want to see it. But you're doing a great job, I suppose. Just don't get yourself killed. Or in a hospital because you got too much.
this far for someone like her as if no one was checking her, which seems like the case. I've had enough talking about these two though. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself rebaptized after researching all of this. It was not pretty. The dudes that sub
This is just the beginning, guys. This is gonna get so much worse. You will see the OnlyFans culture being normalized at a live stage right now. In the future, though, this is gonna become the norm, not normal. Norm. With like you'll be like, oh, I'm in high school. I'm gonna make an OnlyFans. Maybe I'm gonna become rich. Who knows?
to their OnlyFans and participate in this, by the way, are just as bad.
It's become so normalized that it's gonna become increasingly difficult to be successful in this environment.
I'm waiting
Which that's the issue.
one day for hackers to hack.
Because when you don't become successful, you're a loser. But when you do, you're a winner. That's how it works. The only metrics that is important in every job is the money you make.
Fans and release every person's name sub to one. That would be a hell of a day on the internet. Anyways, make sure to follow me on Twitch and sub to my second channel. I'm trying to stream as much as possible this summer. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys consensually. And until next time, I'm out.
Great success. Yep, great video for sure. This is just the beginning, guys. Like I'm telling you, we are witnessing evolution, human evolution.